Oke.
Beg for mercy.
Katanya ada fountain. Langsung ya, walah. Au. Oh ini Agustus Lens siapa? Sapir. Oh, Sapir yang di KG Forest. Oh ya, yang perfilman itu. Halo Pak, senyum Pak. Nah, Bayona Harbor. Menarik ya. Luminous Harbor to change ya. And then pass through King's Village. On my way to Stone Gate, suppress monster. Hah? King's Village. Luminous Harbor tuh jangan gitu ya. Oh, berarti dia tuh kayak dekat Rohingya ya? Ya nggak sih? Jangan sahabat hari keluarga nasional. Nah, besok itu. Aku mau ada acara di situ. Itu di luar kota ya. Infonya bagus nih. Thank you Agustus. Oh ya, aku mau cek dulu ini. Bagaimana hati apa namanya? Isi hatinya. Ini menarik ya. Interesting. Itu Oke. to the events. Oke, ini dia. Di saat Kli beraksi, disitulah eksplorasi kita akan memuncak. Cuman antara Eula dengan Kokomi itu kapan? Gua penasaran sih. Aku mau item up. Item ini aja lah. Wih, seru sih ini. Aku tuh pengen roller coasternya. Aku penasaran roller coasternya gimana. Semoga saja tidak mengkhianati hasil. Oh, Kiajin. Tumben. Oh, Kli.
And the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
Oh ya, Kia juga ya.
Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
So no one ordered without that.
Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Eh?
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Hmm?
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Wait, siapa?
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see, so we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Hmm,
Can you really miss Honorary Knight?
of course.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight
girls.
around, Klee's not afraid
Kids,
of
apa
anything.
tuh?
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
It's a long journey, boys.
Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have
Apa
to
ini?
all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Ini dompet atau amplop ya?
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Kita nggak kembali lagi, Pak Imo.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Siapa ya? Ah, itu.
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Standar.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay. I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
Kau masuk dalam acara ini.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Don't worry, Jimmy. She's fine.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to Gandharvaville.
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 Grand Arbor Hill. Huh? No, it's not a hill.
Beneran teleport anjir. Oh.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Ini bukan tempat yang kita tuju.
Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumping mushrooms!
Oh, di sini.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet! Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this! Like,
Mushroom growing. Yep.
Oh, yeah! Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Yeah.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right? Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Cara foto dulu ini. FPS.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Yula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Oh, interesting.
Surely that little girl must be.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages! Kale! Yula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Yula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Ulan dan Kim.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Yula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Yula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
Really going the extra mile.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Pardis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while, but I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has
Let's
quite a
go.
collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Gimana?
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an
Wow,
incredible sight!
ada drama effect gak tuh?
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Ini dia fobia ternyata.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Gitu guys.
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
Mana tuh?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Oh, berarti kita itu berada di tempat sebuah tabung gelas itu. Kita berada di dunianya. Dunia itu.
We made it! That answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Bullshit. Explore the domain ahead. Apa ini? Oh, udah subscribe. Oke, thank you Rob 10X.
There's a huge garden
Thank
here.
you udah subscribe.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Magic portal. Dory, you need to summon.
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the
Okay.
story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you
Ah,
all
nggak
about the
ngerti.
story of the magic bottle.
Bang buat apa? Buat apa?
Running off on your own.
Abang buat apa maksudnya
These are
Rob
the good
10X?
parts.
Aku udah tamat bang 13. Buset. 13.
Oh.
Halo
Okay,
13.
I got it. I'll stay
Lama.
with the group from now
Gak
on.
kuat bro. Mungkin gua udah kerja.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. There's no sign of trees, anti-desert here anywhere.
Apanya yang membuat sebuah hal yang mirip dengan sirkus itu menjadi ramai? Aku nggak mengerti. Don't ask me.
Maybe anti-desert lives way further down inside. This place
Wow.
is super big, just
Aku
like
cuma
Visual's
punya
in the
video.
market. We still have a long way
Nggak
to
apa-apa,
go.
jadiin referensi aja itu.
Guess we won't
Nggak
know
apa-apa
until we
juga.
get there. Let's keep going.
Jika itu membantu, mungkin lu bisa nge-share video gua.
Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
An invitation from afar. Oh, berarti ini baru patch pertama. Oh enggak. Iya oke. Buset. Oke bang, bisa lagi bang. Oke. Oke ya, Rob 10X. Wow, keren. Shot. Tuan. Jadilah foul kan. Zaitun Peach, oke. Itu apa itu? Please domain, bottom in park. Start touching the pedal to bottom. Ya, karena dia ada hangout. Nah. Guys, katanya ada hangout ya. Mana ya? Bentar, kapan hangout ya? Wait, ini bukan kartu sembah. Apa ini? Kota apa ini? Interesting. Sayang sekali tidak ada Kazuha sama ini. Sama Barbara. Apa ini? Juyux voucher. Oh. Unique voucher kan ya. Banner lo udah keluar belum? Udah ini. Ini udah. Kalau pengen gacha silakan. Voucher bisa ditukerin yang di event. Ya ini Next Star Promise Attraction selected on the code 9 Summer Serendipity. Bagus suara. Kira belum, soalnya semalam mau gacap. Malam tuh belum, itu semalam. Hari ini baru keluar. Keluarnya jam 9 tadi. 150. Oh, maksimal berapa? 270. Felicius Choice Par. Marvelous crystal within which radiance flows. Seems to be able to sense joyous emotion. Oh, ini kayaknya limited time. Ini sebenarnya nggak akan guna lagi kan? Ini sebenarnya nggak guna lagi kalau sudah selesai main. Tapi kok tanggung gitu kok. Zeus voucher Tellurium Mirage. Enggak sih? Oh, langsung kebuka tuh. Nice, aku suka ini. Itu pet kamu, bukan, setahu gue ini gadget ini. Kalau dia pet dia akan bilang apa? Mini silly kayak. Mini silly. Mungkin kayak. Mana sih? Gila loh. Keren. Ini ada ini cuma untuk ini. Oh, ini apa ini? Oh, 2. Kita dapat 2 ya. Ini set EUI. Oh, ini EUI. Ini area. Ini apa namanya? Seluruh map. Satu map. Masalahnya kita udah dapat ini tuh untuk apa gitu. Oh, positif thinking aja. Kita harus ini tuker ini juga. Invite Laila. Oh, Laila aku C3 ya. Secret Summer Paradise. Oke. Belum gue ini. Ini ada challenge. Ayo, Elan, I need you. Oh, berliku-liku toh. Nice. Ya. Nggak guna gitu. Kalau pengen keren-keren toh.
Easy money.
Oh, dapat voucher juga. It's getting a lot longer than expected. Wah, jadilah. Mantap ini. Waduh, kita butuh dino.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Yuk tau gue bang, kurang apa? Oke.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Nanti dulu. Ini banyak yang lagi nih, tumben. This is on. Baru main kayak gini. Nggak ada yang. Mendingan lo naikin dulu ini. Jangan dulu kata gua untuk review. Soalnya rata-rata banyak yang belum jadi. Sebisa mungkin jangan terlalu gegabah. Situasi untuk awal-awal udah bagus, tapi ketika ritme kamu kurang. Jadi yang harus kamu naikin dulu ini Moga-moga kamu dapat critical rate ya. Ini juga nih ganti nih. Sayang sekali, value-nya sangat jelek. Untuk tahu sendiri. Ini sama ini naikin kalau misalnya dapat critical. Shogunnya apa? Shogun ya. Kamu nggak bilang Shogun? Oke, kalau Shogunnya nggak ada crit rate pak, naikin dulu crit rate-nya. Critical rate mana ini? Opponent's lens nggak apa-apa, aku nggak akan komplain. Critical rate-nya kurang. Buang ini nih arti kayak gini. Ini oke nih. Ini karena nanggung banget kamu punya arti yang sangat nanggung ini. Hati-hati loh bang. Sementara jangan kayak gitu bang Ali. Ya kalau untuk sementara nggak apa-apa. Tapi rata-rata banyak loh yang pengen jalan. Percuma aja loh bang, lu pengen 4 set emblem. Tapi kayak gini artinya, nggak kayak gini caranya bang. Lebih baik lu ngerental aja. Rental 2 set attack ataupun emblem lah. Itu dulu nggak apa-apa. Emblem tuh fokusnya tuh crit damage yang gede. Bisa kayak setara gue tahu gitu performa. Misalnya kayak 50, 100, 150, terus 130 Shogun kamu. Intinya gitulah. Ya kayak gini. Tapi semangat untuk nge-farmingnya. Kalau kedapetan ini kepala biarin aja. Biarin. Ya. Ini biarin aja. Soalnya kamu susah nyari critical rate-nya. Kamu fokusnya adalah kamu cari sensor. Salah. Kalau kamu punya circle critical rate, aku saranin target itu dulu. Soalnya itu mudah dapat. Dan juga value damage kamu bakal akan nambah sedikit. Yang kedua, semuanya ini kalau bisa ambil aja. Hancurin aja ini. Ini biarin aja ini soalnya R-nya. Oke lah. Ini kalau bisa ganti. Ini kalau bisa ganti dan ini kalau bisa ganti. Udah. Banyak yang diganti. 3. Bunga, bulu sama doblet. Udah selesai. Nah sisanya kamu harus ngurusin dari critical rate-nya. Ini critical kamu bagus itu. Nyari crit rate-nya doang gitu. Target disarankan 50%. Disarankan. Itu aja. Langsung mati gak?
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Mantep gak sih ini? Kemana itu? Jawa amat. Jangan turu kamu. Kerja dulu. Kok bisa ngeberjen? Kok bisa berjen? Ada yang lain. Oh iya, baru sadar gua. Yang itu ya, ada dendro itu. Oke. Kita kemana lagi? Oh iya, kita sini dulu nggak sih? Korega. Sugoi Karatis. Masing-masing item 4 voucher. Kalau chest itu 1 kalau di sini. Kalau biasa aku nggak tahu. Ya kayu doang. Kayak dekorasi toh. Apa ini? Menarik.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
Ini kayaknya item untuk Layla itu enggak sih?
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
And that was the last video for the Pokemon.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
Ini keren ini.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
Speaking of devil, of course.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Hmm.
It's the water ball monster! Ah, the water ball monster is real!
Slime terbang.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Karena kamu tidak bicara. Oh.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Klee.
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's there.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Bang, aku udah dapet skincare. Cepet amat. Cepet amat. Belum gua. Mungkin kamu pagi ya. Pagi langsung main. Hari satu udah bisa dapet, oke. Tapi thank you ya buat infonya.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Jalan. Ready for your style. Lagunya bagus loh.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Oh, ini yang proyektor itu bukan?
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad,
Oh,
water
bukan.
droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Pakai Geo mungkin.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Nih,
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
oh. Oh iya benar.
A
Projector.
two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Oke. Bersiap guys, platformer 2D.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Terus get close to activate the string connector to enter preparing menu. Changing some objects. Can be preparing anytime during exploration. Change post. Entering the preference world. Wih, keren loh.
Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Ini keren sih. Ini sebuah konsep yang bagus nih. Wow.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off! It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Jangan khawatir Eula, ini tidak seperti sebuah domain yang giliwe yang event Yelan itu. Nah, nggak kayak gitu.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides
Sebuah hal apa namanya itu? Lupa.
Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oke.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Streaming project. Lagu itu masih lagu Sumeru. Oh, buka chest. Thank you.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, tapi dia bisa lihat kita. Kita bisa lihat dia gitu. Oh, sini. Oh, nggak ada presentasi. Jalur yang bias. Oh, banyak ternyata ya. Lupas bro. Ini gokil. Oh, nggak bisa ngepin. Aduh, sayang sekali. Jalur yang bias.
Time to go. Time to go.
Ada port. Something's off. Wah, gitu gua. Asap kamu ya. Wah, waduh, challenge speedrun. Kelewatan. Respon suruh Explorer. Begitu lagi Genshin Bang Hakim. Halo Bang Hakim. Lewatan.
A fateful offering.
Voucher biasa pakai dapat voucher 1 ya. Jadi biji mirip dodoko. Ya yang kayak gini nyebelin sih. Set. Golden Bass. Acik. Set. Ini kepala lotus. Ini apa ini? Barrel doang.
Time to go.
Mushroom spore. Ada yang spesial ternyata di sini. Mana ke perakap? Perakap lagi. Susah. Baju ini. Katanya? Bukan katonya, kato aku lah.
Sama kayak training kan?
Susah. Kita biasa.
Mana buat itu tuh? Enak dipakai langsung.
Tidak. Mau dibawa dulu.
Katanya?
Iya.
Oh jadi tidak ada bawa, jadi bantu.
Ngaku katonya tidak. Yang penting
Kan dari selang itu diomongin.
Halo. Astaga.
Time to go.
Lagi persiapan kayak gini. Yang mau main itu. Suruh itu. Nah, spiral tuh belum mainin. Mainin lah. Tapi power 10 aja. Power 11 kalau sempat.
Time to go.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Oh.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Take it easy.
Wah, keren. Nggak chest, bukan.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Wah, sumpah serius loh. Denger lagu ini tuh yang mengingat aku pada The Sims, sumpah. Aku bernostalgia dengan lagu. Gama. Terus. Baru bangun dari tidur. Maafkan saya. Oh, geser. Buset.
One with nature.
That felt pretty good. Judgment.
Oh. Oh, ini. Meet Sketa on you.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Tempat ini terlalu sepi untuk dieksplorasi. Buset, apalagi Oh itu. Ya kan. Aduh. Okay, let's go.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Wah, dari ini. Tuh. Oh,
Judgment.
bahaya ini. Oh, ditutup itu.
The wind knows me. Wind strike. Gah! Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
You can't run. Quietly now.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, ini nah roller coasternya. Apa yang gitu dulu? Oh, currently under maintenance.
Fallen leaves adorn my.
Lights out. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Brings a smile to my face. Time to go.
Keren loh. Di atas. Ah, di atas tempat tuh. Di sana tuh. Oh, nggak bisa. Hmm? Tenggelam. Gelembung yang tenggelam.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Bayangkan ya, gua ngeksplorasi dulu sebelum bercerita. GGWP saya. speedrunner. Entah kenapa rata-rata banyak yang copy paste.
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Putus sih kan?
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home.
Oh, kok
Are
gini?
you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland.
Ini aku tahun 67. Bagus dong. Tapi ngapain Haiti kali ini loh?
How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from
Ya
your
rutinnya
despair.
tuh.
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Oh, sekarang aku belum spiral apa?
Is it Miss Honorary
Main-mainin aja
Night
dulu.
from a faraway land?
Divine Priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Kok saya baru di bawah.
Greetings, everyone.
Naikin kalau
This
bisa.
is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright, just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
Oh,
No harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
istirahat. Mana berangkat? Hah? Saya tidak berangkat. Banyak besok. Besok. Sorry. Lanjut.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like
Ya sudah, ini aku mau
yourself.
dulu.
She is a formidable
Ya,
military
Bang. Halo Arifnya.
general.
Iya, aku nggak sapa tapi
Have any
aku
of you
adalah
heard
sapa.
of Inasuma's Onmyo chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami
Kuisipan, ya,
based on their
kuisipan.
mastery of the art.
Wait,
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Lydia. Seems like
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
sepertinya kau sudah menghancurkan martabatnya.
huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs?
Panjang dipegang eventnya.
Someone's
Nggak juga ini,
really following.
baru mulai juga.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Hah?
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in
Katanya
the
ada pulau baru,
story.
pulau khusus ikan wah. Ini
What's
Bang.
that one called again?
injak kaki bro.
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my
Nah
pet.
ini gua nginjak kaki sekarang.
Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
A friend for me.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Di sebelah mana?
Wait, Klee wants to tell them too.
Buat dia tuh kayak ditempatkan map baru gitu.
Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh!
Kamu join aja questnya. Dan nanti itu akan dipindahkan ke map baru.
Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
Healer.
Uh,
You wanna be knight? Mungkin.
no, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
Healer Kokomi yang harus.
Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role if anyone's. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
Yeah.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think of an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Jadi anak bawang.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Veloria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Veloria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Of course.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-A-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on,
Sedikit.
delegating.
Gue stop dulu kayaknya. Sepertinya akan banyak komposisi tambahan. Cuman ya, salah dulu. Oh no. Oh, bikin. Nanti dulu. Gue salah dulu. Saya tuh udah makin sedih tapi aku main Genshin bener itu. Semangat ya bang Hari ya. Itu tanda-tanda HP baru. Kemudian Mirage. Oke ya. Overall dari map ini tuh gak seluas dari yang gue kira. Ini first impression aja sih. Belum ada dalam-dalamnya. Kalau gue bandingin masih jauhan ya semua kayaknya. Ini juga anjir, enggak juga. Waduh tadi. Ya emang gede sini, tapi untuk secara sekilas kalau gue bandingin Golden Apple Archipelago ini cuma skalanya kecil. Berarti kalau kita bandingin skalanya sih pantas ya. Pantas update-nya hanya 53 GB. Kalau Casem jauh banget Casem. Masih gedean Mirage. Malahan jauh lebih gede kata gue dari. Ini tuh ekonominya itu menang di kepulauan. Nah, Golden Apple Archipelago itu juga Golden Apple Archipelago itu juga itu dia menang di pulau. Nah, tapi Valorian Mirage ini tuh dia itu menutup dari satu. Kata gua nggak terlalu gede. Jadi kalau kita nge-zoom out terus dapat dapat skalanya ini kata gua kecil sih. Itu satu pulau. Lagian juga kan kita kan berada di tempat ini, tempat botol, fantasi botol. Tapi aku sangat sih seru konsepnya. Dah, aku sholat dulu guys ya. Aku sholat dulu ya. Nanti kita main lagi. Oke. Oke. Oke, lanjut.
Time to go. Cheer.
Anjir. Ini simple sebenarnya. Kita pakai sensority.
Brings a smile to my face.
Dia bukan ternyata berguna di sini.
Cheer.
Apa ini? Ngintip-ngintip. Kita masakan. Duit space inventory. Itu musuh ya? Musuh nggak sih itu? Tahu gua musuh. Kita story dulu. Bisa nggak? Nah, Hida ini. Kalau nggak bisa ya nggak apa-apa.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Oh, nggak bisa.
I see everything.
Flowers. Mana ya?
I hear you've got a job for me.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
Hah? Ordinary human? Wait. Kok kamu itu manusia ya?
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
That's weird. Talk to everyone.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
Nggak kayak gitu, Kole.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh! Fair point, fair point.
That's weird.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Aku yakin ini Laila pasti.
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Yup, definitely Laila.
I could tell that
Wawancara ya,
this
Laila
sensitive soul,
digratisiin.
a lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and resilient person.
I hear you, Idlia.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then the Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything
General.
here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Oh,
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
understood. Wow. Ini mukanya bagus sendiri.
Alright, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Speeding towards first company location. Buset, di tempat-tempat ini ya, pinggir-pinggir tak? Bisa apa? Kok bisa ya?
That felt pretty good.
Rata-rata di sini hydro semua. Hmm.
Take it easy.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Wow. Kotak-kotak. Wow, benar-benar di atas tempat, men. Bukan main-main loh. Di sini ada telenya juga.
The wind knows me. A fateful offering. Time to go.
Menariknya di sini tuh, ya tuh gini, dia benar-benar membuka semua mapnya. Walaupun kayak ada sebuah, dia itu nggak semuanya dibuka, tapi kita tuh sudah diberikan hint kalau area itu segini gitu. Dan ya sampai situ aja gitu. Sebuah hal yang bagus gitu. Sebuah hal yang bagus sebagai batasan. Itu kita, performa kita gimana gitu. Ini tempat apa ini? Oh, di atas. Wait, apa ini? Ini kosong pak. Luas banget gitu. Apa ini? Bisa extract. Oh, serius. Wow.
Chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Apa tadi? Equipment currently open public. Research on the What's the meaning all of this? Apa maksudnya? Wait, ini terbang. Aku bukan terbang. Ya bukan terbang. Proyektor.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a hydroidolon.
At least they know India.
Cheer up, India. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic function signing like.
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Hey, come on, cheer up. We'll handle everything from here.
Streaming project. Kita atur dulu ini guys. Let's go. Antarin di udah bisa ngedes.
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help.
Lalo bang siya tebas na.
I'll take
Selamat
this
datang.
and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all.
Yang ini saya tahu
Try
enggak.
and handle the
Masih.
actual repairs.
Masih kok. Tenang. Proyek gila, bener-bener proyeknya tuh sedinding anjir. Hah?
Besok sebelum coba bangun nak ya, jangan malam gitu aja. Yang betul tuh lah, jangan tinggal.
Yes, tenang aja. Ada lagi Bang Hakim. Ini mana lagi? Dia diturun bawah. Silver bottle pun. Ini eksplorasinya benar-benar sensasi banget. Sensasinya benar-benar sensasinya mantap. Cuma kayaknya ada yang nanggung deh itu. Ada sebuah hal yang sangat menanggung. Tapi apa lah? Yang tahun berlalu saya bisa mencerna tentang pedoman petani di sekitar saya. Dan apa hasilnya Bang Basna? Tentang petani itu. Halo Bulan, datang. Kayaknya aku pakai tali nih. Oh ini tangganya. Terus mana lagi? Mau ke sana bisa nggak ya? Bisa kan? Tak bisa. Tak bisa kayaknya. Cuma kayaknya ada yang nanggung deh ini. Bisa mau joki bisa nggak sampai? Ada 10. Untuk sekarang nanti belum, jangan. Bisa nanti besok. Pan besoknya lagi. Yang hari Sabtu kayaknya gue bisa nih. Belum sekarang gue. Event baru yang berada di Veloria Mirage. Mapnya cukup gede nih. Tapi nggak segede yang kemarin. Dan rata-rata kita nyari item itu agak mudah di sini. Ya itulah kemudahan yang gitu. Nah udah kayak gini dong. Sepi amat katanya. Sepi amat ini aja. Percis. Oke kakak aja ya Pak. Ya. Hari Sabtu mungkin bisa gue. Mapnya menyulitkan.
Brings a smile to my face.
Namanya juga tempat map limited. Biasanya disulitkan ya. Oh nih, hide and seek lagi. Hide and seek. Ini hide and seek ini lebih enak. Yang pertama ada sistematis ini. Yang cukup abnormal itu bisa kan. Kalian nggak perlu ngancurin kalau batu. Pada akhirnya ketemu juga. Aneh banget. Ini tempat punya pertama. Kita menggunakan RPGC itu akan lebih efektif.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Jika diaplikasikan sama sih. Makanya RPGC yang ada di Genshin akan berkurang konsentrasi. Dan jika hal itu terjadi, apakah Bang Basna akan melanjutkannya lagi? Atau ingin mencari bahan baru untuk tanaman hidroponik? Ini juga kurang. Aku harus mencari. oleh violaku. Drop UID mu sini. Drop UID. Nice. Ini gimana sih? Kok kayak nanggung aja gitu. Panas. Apa namanya? Tinggi banget ya. Ini kayaknya udah ready kamu. Oh mantap. Oh Heso BP nggak tuh? Nah, iya udah ready. Udah bagus ini. Ada yang komen. Tidak ada. Langsung di crown nggak tuh? Infonya dapet ya. Infonya dapet, statnya bagus. Tapi 120 ya. Ya oke lah ini. Ini bagus. Overall bagus. Kalau nggak pentingin energi recharge-nya, penting banget. Tapi stuck kayak gini kata gua. Bagus-bagus. Overall bagus. Nggak ada yang diganti. TTP-nya kurang enggak pas. Pas. Karena bantu SUBP. SUBP. Ya, aku bantu SUBP. Damage-nya pasti akan gede, tentu saja. Kenapa tidak gitu? Guanya aja yang EUL aja tuh nggak sampai 200 kali. Sedangkan yang lain bisa 200 gitu. Dua arte rental, what you can expect lah. Senam jantung kecil SUBP. Lah saya jauh lebih parah pak. Saya senam jantung ya demi Mika C6. Nah, senam jantung demi Mika C6. Nah, kamu tahu apa yang terjadi? Banyak yang kekurangan apa? Hadiah yang enggak toleran enggak terduga banget yang aku nggak suka yang gua target gitu. Yang pertama gua dapat kecing ya. Kecingku udah cempak. Aku dapat kecing aja. Satu. Yang kedua, aku tiba-tiba dapat Mona. Mona nggak apa-apa bro. Mona value-nya bagus gitu. C2 Mona. Yang ketiga, tiba-tiba lagi, aku pengen kaca clean sekali-sekali gitu kan. Tahu-taunya di PT kecil, gua dapet clean. Ini enggak tuh. Masa enggak tuh? Kagak ada gua niatan gua. Terus gua ngegaca si ini juga. Itu tuh gua gacha itu tuh untuk targetnya si Mika gua. Setelah gua dapet Eula, Mika gua tuh masih C5. Nanggung kan? Nah, akhirnya value-nya C5 itu bagus. C6 tuh bagus men, bisa mengubah segalanya. Nanggung gitu. Yang kamu tahu apa yang terjadi? 10.000 primogem ludes. 10.000 primogem ludes. What you can expect is what you can get. Dan Mi C6 Mika doang ya. Wah, di spam banyak men. Aku di spam Toma, aku di spam Razer. Anjing. Kesel banget. Kalau Mika channel bagus dari enggak bagus. Mika itu value-nya tuh channel itu sangatlah kecil. Lebih baik kamu beli sama Rosaria aja kalau gitu. Rosaria C6 ya. Atau enggak sekalian Senhe nah. Senhe bisa ngurangi physical resist juga. Mana Senhe? Senhe ini burstnya bisa mengurangi physical resist juga. Resistance decrease. Jadi resistance decrease ini itu bisa mengurangi cryo dan juga physical resist. Lebih baik kayak gitu aja kalau nggak ada Rosaria C6. Ada yang bilang, bang, katanya kan ada value-nya untuk meningkatkan attack speed-nya, biar DPS-nya nambah kan gitu. Masalahnya gini, kalau kamu punya SUBP itu bisa meningkatkan attack speed juga loh. Jadi untuk yang bisa menciptakan pedang Glacial Illumination ini, itu akan cepet gitu. Stacknya itu akan gede gitu. Tapi sekali lagi di sini itu ada yang namanya, ada yang namanya kayak internal time gitu ya. Di sini 0,1 detik. Nah, kita tuh nggak bisa gebuk sekali set itu dengan cepat. Kita tuh langsung dapet 30, nggak kayak gitu, bro. Setahu gua dengan performa dengan Eula dengan Mika pun ataupun Yunjin lah contohnya nih, Yunjin C6 aja nih. Jangan jauh-jauh, Chongyun lah. Chongyun yang meningkatkan text speed aja 8% itu. Itu kerasa text speed, tapi apakah bagus value-nya? Kagak sama sekali. Eula jangan terlalu cepat untuk meningkatkan text speed. Jadikan aja bonus gitu. Makanya reliable konstelasi Eula itu di C6. Double obligation. Ini gila, men. Yang pertama kamu dapat 5 stack. Terus stacknya makin gede lagi kalau kamu nge-stack lagi. Jadi ada chance bisa dapat dua step gitu. Ini kalau chance-nya gede ini gila ya. Sudah sekitar lebih dari 15 stack sudah kamu nge-stack. Ini kan nggak kecil itu juga. Atau 5M ya tentu saja, kenapa enggak, kenapa tidak gitu. Jika mata juling apakah bisa menemukan kacamata dari satu isi? Itu bisa itu disembunyi, tapi yang kayak gitu agak susah kata gue. Itu tuh harus teratur main, ya teratur. Selalu pakai kacamata itu gitu. Kelewatan kan. Yep. Maka itu tergantung kondisinya bro, kalau kata gue. Dan ada lagi petani tempat saya selalu mencampur 2 pupuk berbeda. Saya selalu mencampur 2. Mereka berpedoman kalau hanya pakai satu jenis pupuk berapa pun tidak akan meningkatkan dosis. Jadi dengan mencampurkan 2 pupuk berbeda akan meningkatkan dosis. Mau dia bohong berarti.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Ada nggak yang bisa meningkatkan sebuah potensi gitu tuh menciptakan 2 bahan tapi tidak mempengaruhi kualitas dari tanamanmu sendiri gitu, ada nggak ya? Tapi saya belum parah kali sih. Mau separah apapun kalau misalnya matanya juling itu susah loh. Jadi hati-hati aja kata gue.
Punishment. Here comes the catch.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Bisa nggak sih? Nggak bisa kayaknya. Ini gimana sih? Oh itu. Easy man. Oke, Kita langsung ke oh, ini yang tadi nggak sih? Ini yang tadi ya sih. Kita harus kembali dulu. Udah selesai guys. Oh ya ini. Huh? Something speed off. Apa ini? Beriin cuy. Wihua lagi ya sebenarnya. Wihua. Emang enak pakai sayur sih.
Mission accomplished. Can I go back and sleep now?
Kalau saya pakai tetes meter ketika pakai pupuk terdapat dalam mengaplikasikan dosis pupuk.
Time to go.
Gimana ya? Kalau sebuah pupuk itu adalah hal khas yang bagus gitu. Mungkin apakah ada yang rekomendasinya? Sebuah pupuk yang sangat minim dosis,
What's wrong, Kokomi?
tapi kata kamu tadi mahal.
Just a little confused. You mentioned that
Mungkin itu
the water
sebuah
couple
strategi
should
untuk
be
kamu
the
bang,
projector.
bahwa tanaman itu tidak selalu tepat. Oh, nanti kamu bisa
Can you tell me
mengatur
a
hal itu.
little bit more about that?
Oh, sure.
I see.
Apa ini?
Look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here.
Yang satu ini cukup. Yang meninggalkan dosisnya tinggal tambah.
You beat us. I was
Dosisnya ditambahin
sure
aja.
you were gonna be the
Jangan
first
ditambahin.
ones back.
Kalau itu menurutmu dengan sesuai kayak potnya cukup dengan area itu, pupuknya setara gitu, ya enggak apa-apa.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission accomplished.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere.
Just now?
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Di
I'll
Canyon.
sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Let's go. Oh. Ah. Oh ya. Oh, nice.
Malam itu mangkok kebatak bangun tahu.
Buset. Ini kayaknya nambahin satu map deh. Wah, ini akan menjadi hal yang sangat lama, guys. Bocor.
Easy.
Main 3 ini dalam satu. Ayo, mana ini? Pengalaman pertamaku di Bali hal yang tidak pernah saya lupa. Kenapa, Bang? Ada apa dengan di Bali? Ah, oh my god. Ah, tidak. Aku males kayak gini.
Take it easy.
One with nature.
Hah? Ya.
Says there aren't benefits to a life of
Datang sini dia. Datang sini. Topeng celuluk berkeliaran. Apa topeng celuluk, bos? Topeng celuluk.
Time to go.
Baru kali ini gue lihat. Ya. Aduh. Belum. Nggak tahu.
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but
Hah?
who are you?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself.
Pengen digerakkan mau lu guys.
Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Dia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all the problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Okay.
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Same project.
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair?
Sedan chair?
But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Cash with next.
What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to make.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart.
Ternyata dia kreatif, men.
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Pupuk dengan unsur hal ini bagian tertentu.
Whoa, it fits a track like a
Okay.
glove too.
Ada yang bisa kan pupuk untuk
Plus, it's a heck of a lot
oke.
cuter than the ones that Dia made.
Baru kali ini gua denger.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty. Not so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just, this cart is made from,
Dan jujur, ini sih drive set.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
Dia tahu.
It's okay though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up first. Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Oke, roller coaster guys. Lihat orang roller coaster nggak guys? The cart platforms with choo-choo carts, split lock and unlock stage. Can only summon choo-choo carts. Tapi pupuk urea mengandung fluid yang juga pakai yang menekan biasa cara pakai pupuk itu. Pupuk itu rada aneh kata gue, tapi bagus sih. Wow. Wis, sekali pak. Mantap jiwa.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
Wow, murah. Oh.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
Apa itu? Ya, roller coaster.
But the projector here is sealed
Sesuai
up
dengan
by a
nama.
giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help. Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Any volunteers for step two?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Entering the program. Belum selesai ini.
So the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
It's completely empty! Yay! We saved 2 butter droplets now! Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
Change direction. Oh. Oke. Oh.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. I follow the wind.
Let's go. Bentar. Ini ada orang nih. Bentar ya. Banyak manggilnya aku nih. Dipanggil terus. Panggilnya yang biasa-biasa. Pakainya. Bentar dulu. Aduh, nyaman. Masih dipanggil lagi sudah langsung ekstrim. Wow, keren.
As for my brothers, well, those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Nice.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Easy money.
Oke, lanjut. Keren. Nah, iki nih. Wow.
Klee can fly just like Paimon now. This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Keren.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Nice. Dari Junction.
Ayo makan sama ibu.
Ya.
Easy money.
Oh, udah bisa nginjak kaki. Nah, kayaknya aku off stream dulu kayaknya guys. Aku ngurusin ini di off stream aja. Kadang dipanggil tuh nggak enak aja. Lihat aja guys. Aku off stream dulu ya. Mungkin ini sebuah hal yang menyenangkan. Walaupun sebentar. Jadi aja. Aku pamit undur diri. Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa. Dadah.